What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And on today's episode, we are going to give you guys an update on Jeremy's IS build. If you guys remember a while ago, we gave you a few updates on Jeremy's IS. You guys even met Jeremy.
My baby's back.
Nice.
The baby's
Baby is
back.
back, guys. The car came to us a while ago with the front smash, as you can see in the pictures here. But today, looking at the car, I would say we're around about 80 to 85% done. It's an emotional time. Jeremy is here with his sister. I'm going to get you guys to chat to Jeremy again. As always, if you guys want to see more, stay tuned. This is Jeremy's IS. Met Jeremy is such a cool guy. Decided to give us the opportunity to give this IS a new lease on life. And right now, like I mentioned previously, we're about 80 to 85% complete with the car. So the car is currently in the mechanical phase. We've rebuilt the motor and we're busy connecting all the items for the motor, and we're gonna be starting the car in a few days time. But for now, mechanical is what we're focusing on. The car was painted previously. You guys know how finicky I am. You guys know how fussy I am. So prior to us installing the motor, we needed to do a few touch-ups on the paint. As always, when you're restoring, that's why we buy extra paint. However, I thought it best to give the car a new coat of paint. Yes, you heard me right. We painted the car for the second time because Chip is very, very fussy. But I'm super happy with the way it has come out. Not saying that the first job wasn't good enough, but obviously now we had an opportunity to do all the touch-ups. We've given the car its first polish. The car is absolutely shining. This is not the final polish of the car, but right now we're focusing on the mechanical aspect. I want to show you guys the wheels. So currently the wheels have been refurbished. There's a set of 5. And there was one wheel that was extremely bad, and we had the wheel sent in and repaired. You guys can see the wheels came out absolutely amazing. Now this is a controversial subject. Now a lot of the purists are gonna get upset and ask us why we polished the lip. Personally, between myself and Jeremy, this is a little bit of a touch that we like to do on IS wheels or certain wheels, just to give it a little bit of a different flavor. It does not affect the value of the car severely unless you're selling to a person that's super fussy. But for me, it just adds a little bit of South African flavor. And you guys know we have a very unique style. So the tire sizes that we went for is 205 60 15, which is the factory tire size. The tire in question is the Dunlop SP Sport. A massive shout out to Shahid from Wheel Freaks for hooking us up. Please, the details are on the screen. If you guys need any rims, they stock amazing wheels. Prices are affordable. Don't forget to tell them that Chip sent you. So right now, Jeremy is here. I'm going to introduce you guys once again to him, all the new viewers. But now I actually want to fit the wheels on the car and just to get a feel of how it looks. So I'm quite excited. I'll get Ajit to sort it out. These are directional tires as well, so you got to put them on the right way or else you'll have an issue, especially when the roads are wet, etc. So Haji is going to sort this out, and let's grab Jeremy and have a chat with him. Okay guys, so I'm here with the man of the moment. You guys probably, if you watched our videos before, you would have met Jeremy. So a lot of the viewers gave a very positive reaction to Jeremy. They say he's very motivational. I agree. Very wise man. I enjoy our conversations. So yeah, Jeremy's here. He came to see the vehicle. Jeremy, how are you doing today?
Wonderful in yourself.
Excellent, man. Describe to us and the viewers, what are you feeling right now?
You know, it's a bit of mixed emotions at the moment.
Okay.
But like I said, it feels like it's 1991. Nice. It feels like the car's coming from the plant again.
Nice.
So seeing all the new parts on the car, everything's brand new.
Nice.
It's indescribable.
100%. And what's your feeling on the rims? I know when you've seen the wheels, you had an even bigger smile on your face.
This is the highlight for me thus far. Because you know the car's black.
Yeah.
So a dark color especially with this little lip polish,
Yeah.
I think it's going to make all the difference. So it's going to make the car unique to myself.
Cool, 100%. Okay, now so far, what have you learned throughout this journey? Because I believe building a car, you're always going to learn something. You're always going to figure stuff out. What has been your biggest lesson throughout the build and the journey?
I think basically two things. Number one, it's going to take longer than you think, and it's going to cost more than you think. Those two things are the main things that I learned.
100%. Guys, that's on every restoration project. There's always hidden surprises. And when you're doing a restoration, you're always going to pick up, okay, this is new, but this is not new. Let me change this. So while you're in it, you do it properly. If you do it half-heartedly, it's never going to get to the standard that you want. So again, thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to build this car for you. It's been a journey and a half. And any advice you want to give out to people that is building a car besides having extra budget or have patience, anything you want to say?
You know what? I think we were forced to do it differently because we had to do the car first instead of maybe when you have a project car where you can buy the car and you can get your spares. You can take your time. And then the end result is you bring the car maybe to your resto shop or whatever the case might be. So we done it the opposite way. So if I'll do it again, I'll buy the car first, get the spares, and then when I'm comfortable, come through and bring the car.
100%. And what's your favorite part thus far on the car? Something that you enjoy looking at, something that makes you feel good?
You know what? It might be silly, but it's the scooter right here.
Nice.
This means a lot for me.
Okay.
So when I look at this, I don't really look at much, but when I look at this, you can hardly see. So someone asked me, where was the car bumped? Biggest compliment.
Nice.
Biggest compliment.
100%. Guys, anything is possible. If you have cars like this sitting at home that need a new lease of life, don't give up on it, because again, we in an age where there's a lot of technology, anything can be done. I mean, guys, realistically, if electricity was created, you can do anything. Always believe that. And again, don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on your car. And don't rush, because ultimately you own the car. That's the biggest part. Ultimately, you have the time to finish the car. So don't rush. And if you do it properly. Anything else you want to say to the viewers or anything?
You know what? I'll say to the viewers that you shouldn't be afraid for your personality to come through in your car.
Nice.
I think most people are afraid because they want to be OEM. And that's good enough, because some cars are OEM. You can keep it that way. But don't be afraid. Do what you need to do what makes you happy. It's your car, it's your money at the end of the day.
100%. I think I know where that's coming from. The decision on the color. Yeah, 100%.
That's 100% where it comes from.
Like, so if you guys haven't watched the previous videos, the original color of the car is Calypso Red. We had a debate between us and the viewers to decide whether we must keep the car Calypso Red or go with the black. And ultimately, Jeremy loves a black IS. And he chose to go with the black IS. I'm the same regardless of the color or the original color. If I want the car in a specific color, I will paint it in a specific color, because it's what makes you happy. So you're feeling good about your choice?
No, I'm happy, Seriously, especially looking at it like this. The fact that it's coming together the way it does, it shows you. You're not looking into empty spaces or as many empty spaces anymore. So happy days.
100%. Guys, that was Jeremy. I think you guys should give him a round of applause, because every interview I've done with him has been so inspirational. So once again, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate it. My most stylish friend.
Imagine.
He visits me every 6-7 months, and I talk about him, and everyone's like, "You don't have a friend called Bengi."
That's lying.
Yeah, now they must know he's real. He's not my imaginary friend. Guys, we have a special visitor today. He's a very important person. He's doing an interview while he's WhatsApping, meaning he's a man that can multitask. And as men, we can't multitask. The women are better at it. So standing next to me is probably my most stylish, coolest friend. Yeah, he's always got the best drip on. His name is Bengi. Funny story, when I met him, he told me his name, and I kept on calling him Benji.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yes, I do.
And he never corrected me.
Yeah, but the reason why we met was quite interesting as well. But that's a story for another day, I guess.
I actually think Tell everyone how did we meet.
I mean, we have more context by my car, but how I met this guy, I needed a car. I didn't know about him.
Yeah.
I knew him from the grams somewhat. Needed a car, was about to buy a Polo. The person I was supposed to buy a Polo from was kind of disappearing and whatnot. Ended up going on Auto Trader. The person I was seeing at that point in time said I must try vintage. So I looked at vintage cars and then I found the E34 525. Took it for a test drive. It ticked all the boxes and I bought it.
Nice.
Literally.
Nice.
And then I brought it to him because he's the only guy I knew that could probably troubleshoot my car somewhat going forward. So that's actually how we met.
Nice.
Yeah, pretty much.
Very cool story, guys. Don't you think so?
I guess.
Okay, so before we start, let's plug
Yes.
your business.
That's cute.
Please tell us about Dead. What
Cool.
is Dead?
It's a brand called Dead. Dead93
Is it
on
weird that I'm
Instagram.
pointing your stuff
No,
out?
not
You
necessarily.
don't feel
It'd be like
violated?
that, don't worry.
Okay.
It's like someone touching your car. I mean, I know you don't like that.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
It happens. It's a brand called Dead93. Kind of do lifestyle garments, but mainly streetwear. Available mostly online. About to open a store, I think on the 30th of April, depending on when this episode drops.
Nice.
It's going to be 138 Jan Smarts in Rosebank.
Nice.
And yeah, that's about the brand.
Am I
Find
invited?
out more online. Of course, you're invited.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Nice. I'll be there.
goes without saying. But yeah, and this is my friend Chip, apparently.
Yeah, apparently. Not imaginary friends.
He's actually, you can touch him. But yeah.
Okay, so once again, to your brand, you do custom clothing, etc.
Yeah.
But I know you style a lot of celebrities.
Okay.
Okay, can you name drop?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
I mean, I don't necessarily like to because it's not like my core
Yeah,
business.
yeah.
But yeah, I'm personal stylist, Devon Gogo. She's possibly like our main client right now.
Okay.
Everyone else is just touch and go, but it's not really respectfully worth mentioning, to be quite honest with
Okay.
you. Yeah,
By the way, I'm wearing his underwear.
because that's our underwear. I know that sounds weird.
It sounds weird, but for my last year's birthday, ne?
Yes.
Okay, last year's birthday. Now you must understand we weren't friends for very long, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And Baggy comes through and he gives me, hey Chap, happy birthday, and he gives me underwear for my birthday. And I'm like, okay, it's the first time a guy has given me underwear.
I know
What
it's
does
weird,
this
but
mean? Yeah,
doesn't mean anything.
doesn't it?
No.
I've never bought underwear for my friends.
It doesn't be like that. I mean, it's not. You see, buying and just bringing it is two different things.
Yeah,
Because buying means I looked at them and I was like, what's his style actually? Which is a bit awkward,
yeah,
weird.
yeah.
But I don't think too much of too many things. I mean, I'm very straight, respectfully.
Nice.
I don't have any issue with my sexuality. Like I can
I don't think
give
we
a guy
can
a
post
hand.
it.
Really? Okay, but you know what I mean? Like I don't have any issues. So like a gift is a gift, bro. Like
No, I appreciate it. I'm not gonna lie, it's my favorite underwear.
of course, it's
No
very
lie.
comfortable. That's why I wanted you to have it. So you can,
Nice.
you know, now you have good things to say. Exactly.
So I'm waiting to credit to a pair of slippers.
Yeah, very
comfortable. And
It's not from my
socks.
house, though, but
Yeah. So hopefully I'll get there and hopefully
yeah,
I'll
the store.
one day be one of your clients.
Come to the
If
store.
I'm worthy.
If you're worthy. I'm
Yeah.
joking, you are. Come on, man.
Okay, so let's talk cars.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you first up, what do you think of Jeremy's IS?
I mean, when it comes to cars, I can't really see the vision. I can see the vision in everything else but cars.
Yeah.
So when it's not complete, I can't really piece it together. But within the same breath, an IS is really an IS.
Yeah.
Like, it's an IS.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's an IS.
Yeah.
So, it's an IS. Everyone knows what I mean. It's an IS.
Have you seen the car before?
No,
When it
no,
was
I
smashed?
actually can't see it in my head. No.
I'll show you
Because a lot of the
picture.
cars that were smashed, we never really
Yeah.
spoke about them.
Yeah, yeah.
Besides that one. That's really the only one we spoke
Yeah,
about.
that's Bling's car. Bling, if you're watching, actually, let's talk about Bling's car. Sorry,
Yeah.
I know this is Jeremy's episode, but I don't get to see him often.
I like progress. I'm obsessed with progress.
Bling's Benz.
Now that's dirty. Like it's so.
It is.
People might get a bit confused, but I use the opposite. So when someone says the car's clean,
yeah,
I like saying dirty.
Okay.
Crazy opposite. That's just how it is.
Nice.
But that's dirty.
Okay.
Doesn't look as dirty.
Just ask Lee to get someone to clean the car strictly because he's insulting the car.
No, but it's really dirty. Like
That's
it's
a chip joke. That's
No,
lame.
no.
If I had to make that joke in Lodium, everyone will be laughing. It'll
No,
be
but
in the
that car
Lodium
is-
sun.
it's come far.
Yeah.
Damn.
Nice.
Yeah.
Lekker.
Yeah. It came alive.
So since you and I started our friendship,
Mm-hmm.
and I love engaging with Bengi, we have very fruitful conversations and he asks a lot of questions and I enjoy it because he tests my knowledge and he always wants to understand why. So
Yeah.
if an IS is valuable, he wants to understand why. You know, that's what I love about Bengi.
The word is why.
Yeah, why? So what is your top 3 things that you've learned?
This year.
Well, I won't say this year, but from the time of us meeting, like how has your perception of cars changed? That's actually a better question.
Okay, so my perception of cars first and foremost changed when I bought the E34.
Okay.
I used to like cars very much. Growing up, I actually wanted to be like a F1 car designer. I used to sketch a lot of cars.
Nice.
But that all fell away as I grew up.
Yeah.
So even my love of cars, fine, I loved cars, but not to that extent.
Yeah.
Till I got the E34, and that kind of woke up every single thing.
Nice.
I fell in love with cars again.
Nice.
And then when I got that and I came here, and then you meet a bunch of guys that also have the same love for cars. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, cars are an actual real thing.
Yeah.
So first thing I thought I learned was that you have to believe in yourself. I think life is really all about believing in yourself.
Nice.
And that's actually what makes you take risks.
Yeah.
Because you believe in the end product, or even if it's just the process.
Yeah.
That's number one. Number two, you cannot like money and not want to make money. I mean, you cannot like cars and not want to make money
Yeah.
because they're expensive. So you can't fake it.
Yeah.
That's kind of one of the other things I like about cars. You can't fake it.
Yeah.
It's not like designer clothes. It's not like alcohol. It's not like
I like it.
you can fake all that stuff. I can wear designer cap and not really be able to afford it. But with a car, you can really fully experience it if you own it,
Yeah.
which means you need to make money. There's no way around it.
Yeah.
There's no way around it.
I like that. You can't fake it.
You
That's
can't
actually
fake loving
nice
a car.
way of-
You can't fake it. And if it's not your car, we'll know because you can't drive it how you want. That's what I mean by you can't fake it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And the third thing is, if you build it, people will come.
Yeah.
That's what I learned from our relationship. If you build it, people will come. Things might not be how you want them to be in the beginning,
Yeah.
but that is the process. And because it's not how you want it to be in the beginning, doesn't mean you shouldn't take the leap of faith. So
100%.
yeah,
I love
if you
it.
build it, the people will come.
Nice, 100%. I want to get your opinion on Nkabi. You were here throughout the build process. Yeah. So give us your perception of Nkabi, the whole journey. Was there ever a time you thought I wouldn't make it? First of all, did you think I'm gonna make it? Because it was a very far-fetched idea. So what was your experience throughout the Nkabi journey?
Okay, to answer your last question, because that's the one I remember most.
Yeah.
I don't think in negatives.
Yeah.
So it's not even a thing of, is he gonna make it?
Yeah.
That's more of a thing is, what's gonna happen when he gets on the other side?
Yeah.
So I don't think in negatives. There's not much if it happens. It's more like when it happens in my head. So I knew you were gonna do it,
Yeah.
but winning the award, I didn't know it was going to go that far.
Yeah. You and me both.
But completing the car, getting it that side, you're just too persistent, bro. Like, you're just too persistent.
Yeah.
Way too
That's how I
persistent.
am.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's that. The whole process, man, Rome was not built in a day. That's all I can say. That's my perception of the whole journey of the car. the problems that happened, the last minute all-nighters, the rebuilding or putting in the E30 lights, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
All that small stuff is just like, yo, Rome is really not built in a day, and you are allowed to change your mind.
Yeah,
So yeah, I learned a lot of things from that journey. Yeah,
nice.
one building block is better than no building block.
No, nice. I like that. 100%.
Yeah.
Cool. Anything else you want to say to the youth watching? What motivational, inspirational regarding business, because you're a business owner, regarding
I have a lot
building
to
a
say.
car, life.
Look, life will never not be hard.
Yeah,
So you kind of always have to find the silver lining. That's this. Look, I'm a young man. Don't get me wrong, because I'm sounding like I'm 100. But life will always be. There'll always be a dark cloud. So if you keep focusing on the dark cloud, you'll never be happy. But within the dark cloud, there always will be a silver lining too.
nice.
So you could just focus on the silver linings, because that could keep you going till you get to a sunny day. But the sunny day is really never really a sunny day. It's all about perspective, man. Glass half full, never half empty. It's all about perspective.
Nice. 100%.
Even goes same. Business is like life.
Yeah,
It's ups and downs and outs, but you never feel the downs or the ups as you focus on the silver lining. It's just all about the silver lining.
nice.
Sustainability.
Nice.
Yeah.
100%. Wise words from Bengi, owner of Dead.
young man.
A young old man. Guys, give him a follow on social media. Details are on the screen. If you guys need any dead clothing. If you guys need any clothing,
If you guys need any dead,
yeah, any dead,
you gotta tag it.
details are on the screen. Please give him a follow and please go support his hustle. Remember, we're here to grow each other's businesses. Bengi, thank you so much. Appreciate the friendship and the love. Cool, bro.
He's really my friend.
Yeah, yeah. Not my imaginary friend. Sharp. So far, the car is looking proper. I want to show you guys some bits of the interior. So you guys can see we went with a bit of a light gray carpet. We went with the OEM interior, Alcantara, roof liner. So the car is coming along together. Once we start the motor up, everything checks out. We'll tidy up the wiring, fit all the new coolant bottles, etc. And then we can start final assembly and take her for a test drive. So looking forward to it. It's been a journey and a half. And again, for me, giving this car new life is like the ultimate. A lot of people disagreed with this car being fixed. But again, we proved a lot of people wrong. And Jeremy is absolutely happy. I'm happy. And I'm looking forward to the end. And we'll do a final reveal video once the car is done. So it's a bit emotional. I feel emotional about the car as well, just like the owner. Because again, cars are built with a lot of emotion. And that's this game, you know. And another thing as well is the relationship between myself and Jeremy has grown significantly. I regard him as one of my good friends now, and a lot of my circle now is people that I've done business with and have become very close to me. And that's also the cool part about this job, you know. Looking forward to the end result. And once again, thank you so much to all you guys for watching, supporting, interacting. You guys are awesome and fantastic. We love you guys. A massive shout out to all the guys that are commenting and interacting with us. Guys, you guys need to stay safe, and I'll catch you on the next episode.
When was this?
1953.
You don't think this is a figment of your imagination?
Several other people with me saw it.
You all had the same figment. What did it look like?
It was standing up there still,
Just suspended in space.
with colours coming out of it.